Hey there, hope you're having a great day. Has comparing yourself to others got you feeling like you're discouraged or that you're being prideful? And are you looking for a way to stop doing that? Well, I have 4 ways for you to do that. Hi there, and welcome to the Booksters Club, where we find daily inspiration from the books you love. Today's featured book is Jumpstart Your Growth by John C Maxwell, and today's inspirational thought comes to us on page number 46. It says, "What happens when you compare yourself to others? Usually, it's one of 2 things. Either you perceive the other person to be far ahead of you and you feel discouraged, or you perceive yourself to be better than the other person and you become proud. Neither of those is good for you, and neither will help you grow." Comparing ourselves to others really doesn't feel very good, and we know that we shouldn't do it, but it kind of feels like we can't help it sometimes. In fact, actually, your brain was hardwired to compare yourself to others. Professor Thomas Musweiler said that inevitably we relate information about ourselves to others. It's one of the most basic ways we develop an understanding of who we are and what we're good at and what we're not so good at. It happens not only to be a strategic manner, but also spontaneously and automatically whenever we are confronted with others. So our brain actually responds to the outside world by, assessing things, taking in information about those things, and kind of putting it into categories, including ourselves. If we can't stop comparing ourselves to others because it's automatic and spontaneous and we have no control over it, and as John C Maxwell said, there's only really 2 outcomes: to feel discouraged or prideful, how do we go about having a balanced sense of self? I have 4 ways to help get us out of that type of mindset and make us feel not only better about ourselves and our situation, but stop comparing ourselves to other people. Number 1, we can connect, not compare. Comparing is a part of the illusion of separateness, and in fact, connection is the awareness that we all have similarities and that we're all interconnected. So instead of comparing yourself to someone else, try to find some similarities that you have with them. Number 2, compare you to you. If you're in a situation where you have to evaluate your progress for a marker of success, well then you can just simply compare your previous performance to where you're at now. Number 3, express gratitude. When we're comparing ourselves to others, it can make us feel dissatisfied and even give us a sense of lack. So by feeling gratitude, you're going to be able to appreciate what you do have. Number 4, celebrate others. Use the art of celebrating others in practice to let go of your envy. Psychiatrist Ravi Chandra said in his book, Face Buddha, Transcendence in the Age of Social Networks, that instead of generating envy, which is a form of hostility, explore what you admire and appreciate about other people and cultivate joy for their success. It can be a catalyst for your personal growth. Comparing yourselves to others is something that the brain does automatically, so you can use one of these 4 things or all of them all together to help you kind of lean away from that when your brain just starts to do that automatically. If any of one of these 4 things did help you, I would love to hear about that in the comments. If you had a different take on this part of the book, a different part in this book, or a different book entirely that you think should be featured here on the Booksters Club, I would also like to hear about that in the comments. Thank you for clicking that like button if you liked the video and found it valuable, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell if you're new, because I post new videos just like this one every single day. See you tomorrow, Booksters. Hi there and welcome. Let's put some space. So comparing, don't say so. And so how do we stop? A balanced sense of self. Okay. Number 1, you can connect, not compare. Awareness is the connection. Connection is the awareness. Number 1, connect, don't compare. Right? Yeah. Of the illusion of separateness. When I really start to think about words, it becomes harder to say them. Past performances against your current. All right. It's gonna be a long day. No, it's not. Don't say that. Okay. Number 2, compare you to you. Just have fun. Just have fun. Okay. Having fun. All right. Maybe psychologists, psychiatrists. Explore what. Okay. Just redo it. I messed it up too many times. Okay. But you did say it. Your mouth didn't say it. Okay. 4. You have to re-say it because you. Okay. Just so re-say it. Happens. I hope that these